What's up everyone, Electronic Search here. Back with another cleaning video. In today's video, we're going to be cleaning this Dish Network Plus at like 12 in the morning. Well, it's actually 11, but gotta get the stuff started right now. It's freezing. It's cold. But I'm gonna be putting him up here and testing him later on. And I already got half of it disassembled. I like the pull assembly mount. It came with a video path, one of them, and a massive LNB, and a secondary LNB for 129. And that LNB picks up 110, 118, and 119, I think. And then again, the additional one is for 129. And I have a little torch type of thing for keep mosquitoes away and rats. So I do have a light down there as well as the light on my camera. So yeah. This was taken off from a porch. It was originally mounted like this. So, take an example like that. It was not mounted like this on a roof or like that or like this. It was mounted like this on a beam. So, yeah. The pole does have a wind support strapped onto it, and I'm going to be using this with my VIP 722, and then, again, it came with a video path. Not sure about the model entirely right now, but got my usual Dawn and water and a used toothbrush. That light is battery operated, so it will eventually go out. Hopefully, by the time I'm going to be done with this, it won't matter too much, but again, this was taken off a porch that was getting demolished and repaired, replaced, whatever, rebuilt. So, and of course I ended up with it. It's a massive sat. It's pretty crazy how big this thing is. And then he also gives you the option to add an additional one of these. I'm not sure for what sat, but the one that my sat can connect to, this one currently, is 110, 118, 119, and 129. This is what this thing can connect to, 4 sets. This is 1,000 plus dish. And again, it came with a video path. I think I said that for like 30 times now. On the back, it's kind of, I don't know if this is spray paint or rust. I think it might be both. It did kind of rain on it today. And then I already loosened the elevation, so that way I was able to access the azimuth bolt so I can take the pole off. And I gotta love the LNB on the front. It does look kind of cool, except the other one ruins it, the 129. And then I have my usual pile of stones and bricks and junk. But yeah, so the video path, I'm not gonna be getting dirty. And in fact, I want to remove this LNB, so I have to go get a Phillips real quick. And then, let me just finally show you the video path, so I keep on talking about it. Fun fact, the video path weighs about a pound or 2 more than the actual satellite. This box right here weighs more than this whole thing with the L&B. It's kind of crazy. But this is the video path. Multi-dish switch, DP34. So yeah, it can support 4 receivers with one of these, but you can add an additional 2 more, and I'm pretty sure you can triple the amount of this, which is quite crazy. And this thing is quite dated, but on here it has the old dish logo, and on there it kind of has like the newer-ish dish logo. I mean, not really new, but like the newest old. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a Phillips real quick. But I think it's just 4, and then I already kind of tried unclipping this, and that just broke off instead. So this might not even be. Okay, no, it just barely fits. I don't know if this has to be loosened all the way or not. Hopefully not. This is my first time loosening the L&D. Okay, it's quite late at night. Nope, I think it has to come off all the way. Yep. Alright, well then let's just deal with these clips first. Now, do these come off any easy? Or are they permanent? Okay, they're not. It's ridiculous, but I think in order for me to unclip them, I know it's extremely easy. Actually, not really that easy. Man, because it's so cold, it might just break off right here. I mean, I could zip tie it back. It's not like it's the end of the world. Yeah, that's breaking off again. Alright. Pick that back up. Turn it back down there. Alright, that's off. Let me finish unscrewing the LED. This is ridiculous. Something fell on the reflector. Maybe? Maybe not. Wait, is there something in there? Oh yeah, there's a nut. Yeah, something fell. Hold on. I'm trying to lose it. Where did it go? And did it go underneath the fan? I don't know where the other one went. Probably wasn't the smartest idea. Wow, that's surprisingly clean. It just looks like an air duct. Is it not magnetic? I don't think it's magnetic. I don't know where the other one went. Alright, whatever. I'll try and track down that bolt later. Alright, so let's get all the fragile stuff out of the way. So the L and B in the video path. And just as the world direct, I'm gonna take these home separately and give them their own cleaning. There's all that equipment. Alright, now all this other stuff doesn't matter. Or I mean, it's like safe for the rain. So we can go ahead and stand up the sat. Alright. Pole. Again, I don't know where that nut went. It might have went down. Is that it right there? I found a screw. Not sure if that's it. I doubt it. Alright, let's go ahead and start with just a simple rinse. As well as this equipment and the mount, which is ridiculously small compared to how big the actual thing is. And I don't think I got the bolts from it either. I know I got the bolt from here and only one of the level bolts. I don't know where the other one went. And then the azimuth and all that I have. And then of course the L&B. Next we'll go ahead and wet this toothbrush. Next we'll put some Dawn on the toothbrush, and the rest will go on the actual set. Hopefully not the okay, never mind, I'm filling it on the concrete. Rinse it down a little bit. Let's go ahead and start. Should I actually flip it down the other way? I'll keep it this way. That is really loud. Also, the reflector does not look bent, so this thing should work. Also, there's some kind of like different kind of material. Like, see, water stays on there, but everything else, it goes straight down. I don't know what that is. It's like all around it. And the front of the set does not look rusted, except that area down there. That could be dirt. Man, the wind put out my flame. This is ridiculous, man. I swear if mosquitoes start going after me now. Is that hair? That better not be hair. This feels like it's like harder. Like it's not like the World Direct or the phrase. This is like textured almost. Like it's like, I don't know if it's just because of the position where it is. But it feels like the toothbrush does not glide along it, as well as the DirecTV ones. But we'll go ahead and put it this way. And see if that will make a difference. No, it's just gonna start rocking. Yeah, definitely does. Maybe because it's wet. Or maybe because it hasn't been cleaned in over like 10 years. Wait, no, listen. Yeah, that does feel different. It's either the toothbrush or the material of the set. Nope, he came loose. Uh-oh. Why is that loose? Why is that loose? That is not supposed to be loose. Also, I have tried to aim this before cleaning it the same day. I failed miserably. But I'm gonna mount it on wood next time. That does not move. That also moves. Wow, that's weird. That one's rock solid. That one moves like crazy. Like, you can like probably twist it off. And then this one, not as much, but it can move around easily. That's not good. Now I'll work in this area. But you can definitely see that that's something with the reflector or dirt, dust. Probably just dirt. I'll block that off from keeping it from moving. Also, this is the 5th set I've gotten. Yeah, that bolt really moves around. See what it goes with that. That's what the bottom of it looks like. Again, this was wall mounted and not on a roof or on the ground. But yeah, I think that might be spray paint. I think maybe someone just tried to cover it up. Maybe you'll even, I doubt that this is rust. I mean, it looks like it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It is bent out of shape because this thing would not come off the what is it called? The beam, like a fence post type of thing. But it's time for the rinse. My hands are gonna be freezing after this. There it goes. Yeah, it's kind of dirty. I think this is just like someone got this dirty with something. I don't know. Already ran out of water. Oh wait, no, we're halfway down. Then why is it like already struggling? I don't know, maybe because this thing exceeded its limits. I've clicked this handle over like 10,000 times. Pretty sure it's not what it was designed for. This is repurposed, by the way. Yeah, I think it's time to switch it out. Something else. I'm gonna use this thing to clean the world direct first. Look at all that dirty water. It's just ridiculous. Alright, let's give it a rinse on the L&B arm. From all sides. Especially the back. Oh, that side looks bad. And it's also rusted on there too. And on the inside, which actually does look like an air duct. Coax doesn't run down there though. It runs down the bottom instead. Paint peeling. Alright. Okay, now we grab this. Just rinse it down a little. And start on the reflector our second round. Alright, and the nuts. And I know, because from the World Direct, if this thing stays out for long and it rains a lot, the rain will eventually get stuck down in these bolts a little bit. Well, I mean, there's not any holes in there, unlike the World Direct and the Freeze and the Slimline, but water could get stuck in there and then eventually you'll maybe drip down or evaporate. But then it leaves these like dark lines behind down the bolts. So I'm gonna scrub in that area just in case if there was any like faint lines, just to prevent them from growing in the future. And then work in this area a bit. Alright. Okay, let's give it a rinse. And yeah, it does seem like that is actual rust. We'll do the L&B arm next. And then the reflector again. First, let me refill on some rainwater. And it did rain today. Oh, I thought that was the nut we lost at the beginning of the video. Kind of funny. I think it's time to replace this. Or maybe if I just straighten that out. Maybe that's what was causing the issue. Look at that. Did I miss that area, or is it just... No, it's just draining. And I know I could just hose this down with that whole gallon of water, but I want to do it bit by bit. Look at that. It doesn't look that dirty now. I mean, it does kind of look brownish. Like a little, like, brownish tint to it. Yeah, I think this just needs one more, and I think it's good to go. And I didn't even put that much Dawn on here. It was really on the bottom, and most of it got on the concrete. Sure, the whole thing is gone. And then the bolts. And then we can look from above. Oh, wow. Wow, that reflects light really well. Wow, that's crazy. Look at the way it reflects the light. That's a really good set. That's still in good condition. I'm not sure what light it is from. What light is it from? It's from my camera. Wow, that's crazy. It's actually pretty interesting. Like patterns in it. Alright, well, we're not here to waste time, so we're getting started on this L&B arm, which does leave some dirt where the straps were to the coax and some rust. But let's start. Also, you can see how the sun ate away the metal. And then, of course, the faint logo. Fun fact, the phrase has it. The World Direct does not have it, and the Slimline doesn't. I mean, the Slimline is newer than all of these, and especially the Globecast, but yeah. I probably won't get into that very area, because that's the satisfying part, because that's where most of the dirt stays. And the back, she kind of running low on Dawn. I'll get a second one. Also, notice how it's like different color type of thing. Like, see where right there it turns into a dark color? That might be where the sun was. I mean, didn't get to it, but that is where the sun got to it. I'll just probably pour like around the sides here. That's a really hard area to get into. I'll let that sit on there, soak into that metal for a bit. Okay, so that's definitely something I have to write on my fixing list. Fix these azimuth bolts here since the sat is not in soap. See what I mean? See what I call that play in there? And then this one. See, and then here it's perfectly fine. And here it's also perfectly fine, but I don't know. I don't really think that's good. I mean, I'm not a sat expert, but yeah. Oh, no. The arm definitely needs a lot more work. But yeah, you can definitely see where the sun didn't. It's actually quite crazy how the sun didn't bake this stuff. Did it change color? No. Wow, that's impressive. Wow, usually this stuff just fade and just fall off the roof after this stuff just gets old and crusty. This plastic. I'm gonna replace one of them. The other one I might just cover in tape. It's all falling in that area. I think that thing is like slight waterproof, so it's fine. Alright, good with that place. Now just the inside. I might just pour no cobwebs in there. Cobwebs and just a web, and that's it in there. So I'll just straight up refill this and then throw the whole rest of this jug in there. And I got rid of quite a bit of it. Probably should have done that for the last thing, because now the actual reflector is getting quite dried off, even though I still have another round to go with it. Looks better now. Still a little bit of those webs in there, but it's okay. Alright, now, rest of the reflector, or we start on the poles and junk. I guess we'll do the sides when we do the back, so let's start on this stuff. We'll start with the mount. So we'll go ahead and rinse that off. And put some new Dawn on it. Alright. And let's get to scrubbing. I'm trying to go hard, but I'm also not trying to have it fall off of that. Yeah, that might just be rust. I don't even know, to be honest. And then notice how there's no hot tar and junk melted on the bottom of this, so this was definitely mounted on some kind of wooden beam. Alright, now for this side again. Alright, we'll let that sit. And we'll start on the wind arm, I guess. Sure. here's what this thing looks like. Alright. You just flip that over. And we'll start on the actual pole right now. Don't usually clean poles, but in this case I could take care of this one. I found a bee nest in the phrase one. I wonder what we can find in there. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, nothing down there. Not even a single spider web. It's actually quite impressive. Alright, let's rinse this down. And now I'll start on the reflector one last time, starting now. You can already see it's already drying. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that's too dirty. Still brown stuff on it. Okay, try now. Okay, better. You can see change sound. See here, and now here. Interesting. Oh, that came off. That isn't. Alright, do the light test again. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Actually, I'll let that sit on there. We'll rinse this instead. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's improved. So yeah, that might just be actual rust. I don't know. Almost looked like it was baked in the sun, which is kind of funny. Especially when you look at the bottom. See, here's this side. That's ridiculously orange. And then this side. And then that side. That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming it must have been like either this way mounted up on the wall. I think so, because that might be where most of the water dripped down. Doesn't look like there's much up there. Who knows? Alright. Hand is starting to hurt from all this spraying. Maybe I'll just finish this in the morning. I don't know. I might just finish this in the morning, actually. I don't know if it's gonna rain, though. I don't think it will. I don't think it should. Is that loose? Slightly, not really though. I will just pick this up and put it right here. And let that dry. Same thing goes with this. And put that right there. Yeah, I might just finish this tomorrow. I've done a lot of spraying. Actually quite satisfying. Alright, well the reflector is ready. Now look at that. I don't know if it's the water that's helping it as well, but this is some really good reflection. Like, look at that. Like, it's almost like a separate light. I guess we'll put it down there. Oh, something came out of somewhere. Oh wait, no, that's just light. My bad. Yep, done. Done for today. Or at least for now. Pretty sure it's the next day. There, I emptied the whole gallon on it. I'll actually just leave all this stuff right here as is. Yeah. No, I'll just put the nut on one of these. Also, we never found that nut. I don't know where that went. Should I look for that? I'll just leave that on the desk. And that too. Hopefully it won't rain. See if it went back here. You don't see it anywhere visible, so who knows. Alright, so we're done with the reflector and the LNB arm. All that's left, and the pole stuff. All that's left is just the back assembly and the sides. And then I'll get to mounting it. That was pretty cool how it actually reflected the light. Look at that, that's pretty, that's crazy. how much it can reflect light. Like, this place became like way more lit up. Alright, I'll let all this stuff sit out here overnight. We'll come back to it tomorrow. And that too. Oh man, I have to bring that stuff home. I'm probably not gonna work on it right now. I just work on it later. But, yep. Alright. So, here we are from night to day. Here we are during the day. It's about 12 in the afternoon. I think about to be 1 actually. And I finished the job at 12:37 a.m. before. And we're gonna get back to work. So those are ready to go. The bolts I think are still here. Or at least the ones from the LNB and that one plastic piece. I still have not found the nut. Here in the Samsung right here are the rest of the nuts. I want to clean this one right here. So you have the the level one, and then this is for the this is for the level one. This is just to go into the mount, the center, the middle, that right there, the middle. So yeah, I did notice that that side of the set, you can see it has a couple of lines on it, so that side I must have cleaned it accidentally with the dirty toothbrush, so I didn't rinse it well. But you can see these orange specks on there, so I don't think that should affect it, and if it does, then it should barely affect it. Like maybe -1 signal drop, I don't know. It shouldn't be that bad though. I mean, it's literally the exact same as it rusting pretty much. But we'll finish up the LNBs inside. I haven't gotten to it yet. But we'll finish up the back of the reflector, the back assembly, and the sides of the reflector, so the bottom, top, sides, and other side. So, let me go ahead and start. Alright, so we're gonna start by wetting this again, if it would work well. We're probably gonna have to do the reflector one more time because of that dirt and junk on the side. Get that wet, and then I'll also refill on this really quickly. That one's empty. Oh yeah, I forgot we emptied the whole jug. I was gonna keep the LNB outside, but I checked the weather. It said it's gonna be about 40% rain at 2 a.m., so I didn't risk it and just brought it inside. Alright, so we have to start. I'll probably do the back first. I'll do the back first. So we'll pick that up. We're just gonna flip it upside down like this. Just rotate it this way instead. And oh wait, we just have to get it wet. It's not completely wet, it's just like faint. Like, see how I'm just like spraying like side to side? Like, it doesn't have to be so like accurate in there, because then it could mess up the sun. And I don't want that, so here we go. You can also see the orange stuff here, the specks, and then whatever the heck happened over here, which again might be rust, but it almost looks like it's splattered. See, like it looks like it has been splattering all over it, like it goes all the way over here. So I don't know if this is spray paint or not. I think it is, but it could be rust. I mean, I don't know, because it looks like it's splattered at some point, like someone just like accidentally dumped water in it. See, like it, like right here, and it like splattered all the way back here and down there. So I don't know. Oh, there's some dirty water. I probably won't be able to get in there extremely well. And then we'll do the back assembly right after. So quite a bit of work, actually. Also, I still don't know if this is 1,000 plus or a 500 plus. I still don't know. And I don't know when I will know. Oh, some dirty water just came out. And yes, I'm just scrubbing in random areas, like randomly. I see it that way, this way, whatever. We'll put the brick right there, prevent it from moving. I should have probably done that first. I don't know why I did it. Alright, and then I'll just do this area. Oh yeah, look at that loose bolt. Just like from the other side. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just do the back assembly right now. I'll just stick the toothbrush down in there. And get in those like hard to reach areas, and then you can see through there. You can see a little bit of the soap. Alright, so let's get that slightly wet. Rinse the toothbrush. Apply some more Dawn onto it, and then will be the sides, and then finally the reflector. Actually, no, the reflector first, then the sides, because then all that dirty water is just gonna drip onto the sides and waste of time. Alright, so here we go with the back assembly. Yeah, so just like from the other side, there's the skew setting. I think it's at 121, I think, and the elevation was 29. I don't know about the azimuth. It does look like it doesn't really make a difference. Also, I have the elevation set all the way back. I don't know if I told you that or not. And that was so I can access the azimuth bolts. It's quite crazy that you have to find the azimuth first, and then elevation in the skew. It's pretty crazy. Usually the azimuth is the last thing you do, but not with this. Because if you set your elevation, it's probably going to be like somewhere down there, and then this thing right here, which is the azimuth bolts, will go down in there, and then you won't be able to access the bolts on the side. Unless if you use some kind of like special tool where you can do it from like 90 degrees, but like really slim. Or you're gonna have to pull it all the way back to elevation 70, I think, and then you can access the bolts. Alright, just get it down in there a little bit. Alright, time to rinse. Alright, maybe finish it up in there a little bit. Alright, time to rinse. See all that. And whatever this orange stuff did not come off. See it? Oh, yep, definitely does look dirty. So that's good. Alright, my hand's starting to hurt, so we'll switch. I'm not left-handed. Alright, switch back. Should I just dump water here on the back? Yeah, I'd rather just do that. There's what the back looks like. Alright, first I'm gonna refill. Right, we're good. And then just dump, not the rest, but like half of it. Oh yeah, look at all that soap. Alright, and that should be good enough. So now we'll start on the reflector one final time and the sides, and then that'll be it. And then I could go ahead and go inside, clean up the L&B. And I actually forgot about this bolt, so we'll go ahead and clean it off a little bit. Alright. Now, to rinse the toothbrush. Not completely. And one more time on the top. Alright. Now we flip this over once again. Same exact way as it was before. Alright. Here we go. Oh, come on. There. Alright, here we go. Well, there's not much Dawn in here. Oh, I found the problem. It's because I forgot to rinse wet the sap. That's why. Alright, there. Alright, let's try again. Right there. With the logo, screw bolts. Alright, and now to rinse. I'll just put some water on there, and the rest I'll just throw onto it. Trying to stay away from it. Don't want to get splashed by it. Alright, there we go. And finally, I'll just do the screw. Rinse the screw really quickly. Alright, finally, we'll do the sides. Starting with the top. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Let's go. We'll just put that right there. And then set the brick on top of the arm. And start. Oh, that's not really good. That's kind of painful. Each time it kind of like falls a bit too heavy down on the concrete. Alright, now to flip it over. Hopefully I didn't scratch that. I don't know if you saw, but I accidentally ran it over this cinder block. Okay, yeah, that stuff just comes right off. So that's good. Alright, and we're done. Well, I still have to rinse, but after that, that's it. That down there. Run it down there. We'll rinse that off. I thought it worked from that. Alright, we'll pick this back up. Wait. Oh, wait, no, I need the top. Alright, so no, I was correct. Whenever that is, it's still in that area. I don't know what that is. See, like it stays on there and here in the middle as well. So let me dump the rest of this in, that'll be it. Alright, there we go. And we are done. That took quite a bit of some time, but we'll go ahead and set up for the thumbnail. Fortunately, I don't have the LNB right now. So I'm just gonna have it like this. We'll put Dawn in front of there. And then I guess we'll include the toothbrush. There we go. We'll remove all this stuff, put it back out here. Same thing goes with the mount. And thanks for watching. See you guys later. This video was most likely going to be edited on my new iPhone 15 Pro Max. Because it might be tomorrow, maybe next week, I'm not sure. But probably won't edit it on this phone. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. I still have to cut the wood out and aim it, but yeah. Goodbye. Well, I'm just aiming it. I retraced the video and I did find the nut. There it is. I don't know how the heck it managed to move all the way that far. I saw it fell right there. Somehow it ended up on the complete other side. Come on. Don't be afraid. Come on. There it is. I actually wonder if this isn't even the one from the dish. It's just from something else. And though it does match that one. Well, we found it. And here I am aiming it right now. And I did tighten up those bolts. It is level, by the way. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Alright, got everything hooked up. It's time to test if it works. So starting with the VIP 2722 DVR. We have a Dish Network Plus, 1000 Plus, I think.